What's up everyone, my name is Arif and this is Getting Started in Streaming. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to do two PC audio setups. This is an absolute standard setup, and a more advanced version with compressors and voice effects will come later on. But I just want to show you people who want to get started with two PC streaming how to set up your audio. So let's jump right into it and show you exactly what you're going to need and how to hook it all up. Before we get started, let's take a look at the table here. I have two pieces of tape. One says PC1 gaming PC. The other says PC2 streaming PC. With that out of the way, the only optional piece of hardware is going to be a microphone booster, which I will cover shortly. But starting with the mixer, we're going to put that on the streaming PC side along with the USB interface. This is not necessary, but it is extraordinarily helpful in getting stuff done. Just get one of these. Not the Focusrite, you don't have to. Any brand will do, Behringer, anybody. Now, if you want to use a dynamic microphone like the Electro Voice RE20, you will need something like this or a Cloudlifter CL1. And you'll need to add one more XLR cable, which I will talk about at the end. But for the vast majority of you, you are going to be using something like this. This is an Audio-Technica AT2050. You're probably very familiar with the Audio-Technica AT2020, which is the very little brother of this one. But there you go. That all goes on the streaming PC side. Now cables. For the gaming PC, we will need one of these or a variation of it. You need one side to be 3.5 millimeters and you need 1/4 inch jack. I have one with two here because of how I'm going to hook it up, but you can use a 1-to-1 kind of cable that looks a little bit like that. That is also valid. Adapters will also work for this. Put that on the gaming PC side. And then we will need one or two XLR cables. These are big, so I'm just going to keep them behind the monitor here. And then we will need two TRS cables, tipped ring sleeve cables, and put that on the streaming side here. So hooking it all up, let's start with the microphone. The condenser, you have two ends of a cable, and I will move that over here. Two ends. Male end goes into the female plug on the mixer, and then the female end goes into the male bottom end on the microphone. I get cables super cheap for the longer I buy them. That's why this thing stretches to Africa. There you go. Microphone is all hooked up. Make sure your 48 volt phantom power is turned on. If you want to use the dynamic microphone, all you would do is this side, the female side, would go into the male side on this, and then you would just do the same plug you did on the microphone onto here. And once again, make sure 48 volt is on. That's it. That's how you hook up one of these. With that said, let's put this back. Okay, I'm sure that's fine. We need to get audio from the gaming PC to the mixer so, well, you can hear it and so can the stream. Here, we're going to take the 3.5 millimeter side. This will go where you would plug in your speakers. So you're going to plug this into the sound card, the green port on the sound card. And then you're going to take these two and plug them into your line channels, just like so. You don't have to do this. Like I said, if you just want to use a one, then just into there, and then it would look like a little bit like that. So there you go. That is how you plug in your sound from your game PC into the mixer. And now to get audio from the mixer to the interface, one and two into the main mix channels, then plug into here. Okay. Make sure you set your switches to line, and make sure you also have your monitor turned on. Then your headphones will go into here and plug the USB into the computer. And there you go. That is two PC streaming all set up for audio. So that is all you need to do. If you want to add a compressor and vocal effects and all the other stuff, if the vocal effects aren't baked into your mixer, of course, well, another video is coming very, very soon. Check the playlist. It might already be out. But other than that, that is how to set up audio for two PC streaming. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name has been Arif, and I will see you all on the next video. Make sure you hit that sub button and maybe check out one of my other channels. Thanks so much. Bye.